trying to give you a dib. I didn't see that. That's a special shop, yeah. Little nipple clamps. Special things happening here. So give you a dib so you don't drool all over yourself.
This is where all the fun stuff happens.
Yeah. I even have happy music in here. Fuck that shit.
A Batman cut for support.
This drill's pretty common, so just looking out for your clothes. So I know I saw that one.
I need to move.
Go ahead and spit it back in that spot. My mouth is getting sore.
Oh, wait till this.
How soon can I change it? Change the long barbell? Very minimum 4 weeks, and that's very much depending on how you heal. Doesn't mean you can switch it in 4 weeks. That means maybe you can switch it in 4 weeks. It gets more definite around like 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. You just don't want to switch it prematurely when it's still, because you'll think it's good until you switch the jewelry, and then you realize it's really tender, and then you get irritated. Your tongue that's gonna swell.
I did that with
this.
I've done it with that. I've done it with that.
You really want to be careful. Just wait 8 weeks. Okay. You'll be surprised how much this long barbell won't really bother you. It's gonna feel crazy at first. You're gonna be used to it in a week. A lot of times people switch to the shorter ones and then don't like it because they're so used to playing with the long ones. I always like having the long
That's how it was with my lip ring.
Probably a little lower. Alrighty. I'll go over it with you in a second. Alright, so in a minute I'll have you pull out your tongue and we'll dry it off and we'll put a little mark where it won't pierce you. A lot of times I'll put more like a line, kind of shoot for as far back as you'll allow me based on how long we get your tongue out. And then I'll take the forceps, which I'm only using rubber bands to hold onto your tongue. I'm not locking the mean shit on you. That being said, these are uncomfortable, so that's why I don't lock them down on you. I need you to help me by holding your tongue out the best you can. Pretty much through the whole process, just think to yourself through it all. Keep my tongue out, keep my tongue out, keep my tongue out. That's the most important thing you can do. That's going to make it less painful for you. If you're like, we're trying to retract on me, I'm going to be smashing you more and more. And the more I have to smash your tongue, the harder it is to pierce it. Yep. And it's very uncomfortable. What you really don't want to do is bring it back in right after when I pierce you. Yeah. It's kind of instinct to protect yourself when you're hurt. So that's why I say just keep chanting it to yourself quietly. And just keep my tongue out, keep my tongue out.
Yeah, that's
and it's over super fast. Okay. So once I actually like forceps you and I'm coming at you with the needle, it's going to be over within seconds. And that's when the drool could come sooner, but typically once the needle hits it, and like the saliva glands just start producing. And I try to like do it really fast, like beat the saliva. It's like a game. Put the ball on really quick before you start drooling. But if I don't beat this, is to save your clothes. So you can just hold it up like a little pool for yourself. But refrain from like coming at your face because there might still be a needle there. Okay.
When they did my lip ring, there's so much saliva. She let the barbell go, and she dropped the ball, so it slid out. And then she tried to push it through. Piercing didn't hurt. The second time it did. She's like, do you want me?
Got some bad experiences.
She said, do you want me to pierce it? Well, she was shaking like this trying to put the ball on.
Aww.
I said, she's like,
I haven't really pierced very much.
But she's like, do you want me to pierce? I was like, yeah, I already paid for it and I already went through the pain the first time. Just go ahead and do it again.
Sadly, most of the time at tattoo shops, piercers are really just whoever's available at the time. I've been doing this like since I was 8. I'm 28 years old.
Yeah,
doesn't mean the ball won't get slippery on me, but I'm not going to try to jam a blunt object back through a tongue either. Alright, so I'm going to dry you off, okay? So give it to me. Yeah, pretty tongue. Some people have like really defined lines down the center of their tongue, which is easy to pierce, but it's not very attractive.
I always wondered
Now
what that
you're
was.
looking at your tongue, and you're like, oh man.
Wonder why it's different.
All kinds of crap's different. Nothing looks the same on any two people. See if this is far enough back. Good. And if you start feeling like the drill is going to come prematurely, don't be embarrassed. Just scoop up your little drape there. Alright, give it to me the best you can. Take a deep breath in and push it out. You're done. That's it. You're good.
Woohoo!
Just keep it out for me. Let's get this jewelry done. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now you can take it in your mouth, swallow, relax for a second.
Woo woo!
How am I supposed to swallow? You'll get used to it, I swear. I know it feels like you can't, but I swear
That's
you
what that girl said in that video. How am I supposed
You're
to
not gonna swallow the
swallow?
ball. I know that's the reason why you feel like you can't swallow, but you're gonna be able to swallow.
When I got my lip ring, then I swallowed it.